Welcome back everybody to FTB Regrowth. Okay, today we are going to finish off toying around with blood magic, and then we're going to get into a little bit more Thaumcraft, because the main reason is if we go to the library and actually no, not even that. Let's go back to the inventory here and look up the wand that I want to get, and that be this one, the Wand of Summoning. The blood infused stick, we're just about there. The Gaia Spirit, we've got. The Normandy scroll, the actual scrolls themselves, knowledge fragments, they would be basically obtainable in the place that we have to go to get the primordial pearl. And that is endgame Thaumcraft. So we're going to start going back into the Thaumcraft quests. Alright, now what I've just done here, I've thrown a piece of oak wood into here, and that's given us the blood infused wood. Now that is used for the next tier of blood altar, at least I think so anyway. So that goes there, that goes there. I've used the mana slates just to expand the altar itself. Now you don't really need to go much further than this, really. So now that should be a tier 3. Hang on, tier 1, tier 2, yeah, that's tier 3. So now that is technically a tier 3 altar. The blood infused wood, we can make the blood infused planks, and then we get the blood infused sticks, which we need for the wand. So that's that part done. Okay, so we'll just throw that into the AE system. Throw that in there and go back to the quest book and see where we need to go from there. Click to start. I don't think there's anything completed. Pretty sure of it. Alright, so the way the world feels, yes, here we are. So to get to the end goal of Thaumcraft, or the end game of Thaumcraft, I should say, we need to find a Sinister Lodestone? A Sinister node. Usually Sinister nodes are where the altars are for the... I'm trying to remember what it is now. The... Oh man, yeah, I'm really drawing a mental blank. The other mages and stuff that you have to try and kill to get to their realm, that sort of thing. Also, we have to, in doing so, we'll probably get a void seed to make into a void metal ingot. So it just comes down to void metal ingot. Here we are. Yeah, you need the void metal, void metal block. That's a nugget. You can get it with bees. There should be some other way to get this. Void seed. Not entirely sure. Probably I'd have to research this. Again, I'm going to have to... The cultists, that's what they're called. I completely blanked on that. Right, so let's go down to the Thaumcraft room. And let's have a look. Now, the Sinister Lodestone. This thing here, I'm going to have to research, I dare say. Excuse me. Always happens. Always happens. Right. So, it would be not Gadamancy. I don't have enough warp. That's a problem. I need to basically infuse myself with more warp warp effects to open up another tab with the actual the Thaumonomicon. I'm just trying to think now. That's obsidian totems. Is it dangerous? We can research that. We're gonna need some paper and we're gonna need some ink as well. Well, I can craft one of those. So that's, oh no, I can't. We can, however, use floral black powder. That will work too. And the paper. So that, see, that'll work too. Fantastic. So now obsidian totems, I think it'll get me a lot of warp, so that'll that'll do some good there, I think. At least it'll go towards filling up or getting that new page within the Thaumcraft. Right, so alienness, which is, where are you? Yep. I'm sure I've got this researched. Maybe not. That's an orb. Ender pearls. Yeah, I have researched ender pearls. So why can I not find alienness in here? Scanning, scanning. Okay. We'll be right back. Oh. Well, I found it. It was hiding between air and water. Oh, well. Never mind. It's only a few seconds lost. So that'll go to darkness. Darkness is made up of the absence of light. No, it's not. Yep. We'll go that way. And for giggles, let's go... Well, we've got some air. Why not? And we're going to have to do a little bit of fuddling around. Like that. It works. And we get some more warp. Yeah! Is it enough? Obsidian tones are strange pillars of obsidian tiles, blah blah blah, sinister and aura nodes. Well, we're on the right track, I guess. So sinister, in fact, warp the obsidian, blah blah blah. Okay, we don't necessarily want to recreate those. No, we don't, but I need the warp effects to basically do that. So I'm gonna have to like research warp ward. I think there is a potion or a botanical thing you can actually get. Or there's incense sit. Ooh, that's pretty cool. So Salus mutandis, which is okay. Purifying bath salts. So that'll actually be pretty good for wandering around the base. If I have a couple of these going, we should be good. Yeah, should be good. Or carry some of these around. I mean, 10 minutes is not too bad, but actually 600 minutes in an area? Yeah, that's actually probably a little bit better. Actually, you should be able to... Ooh, hang on. Can you use this with a... necklace? Probably. I might have to give that a go if warp ever really becomes a problem. But we still have yet to actually get to the point of being absolutely crazy with warp and open up or unlock that section. Aging stone, not really interested in that. Although, is it an easy unlock? Is 2. I just need some health. Or Victus. Like that. Oh, hang on. There's an aspect I don't know. Okay. Well, oh. I didn't mean to click that one. Never mind. I need warp-inducing stuff. Is there anything warpish in here? Should be. Seal of jar unbinding. No, nothing seems to be interesting in there. Bees. Again, not really. Gatomancy. Hang on. There's few things that we have not found in here. That's the void metal. Okay. There's definitely some warpish stuff in here. Nothing that we haven't already researched. Well, bugger. Hang on. Here, yeah. Blood infused one cause. Why not? Let's have a look. How bad could it be? A bit more research. Victus. Okay, we can go back to Humanus with that. Bestia, why not? That goes back to Victus. And then we can just link that up somehow. Victus, water, yeah, earth. Back to Victus, and it's messy, but it does the trick. It does the trick. So Potentia, we can go that way. We can go earth, crystal, and it's messy, but it does it. Yay, more permanent warp. Good stuff. This is the episode of warpage. Gaining all the warp things. Okay, so I've done that. Okay, need more Victus. Now we can get blood infused iron caps. We just need more warp. That's all we need. Okay, so one of those. Go to Bestia. Go to Victus. Earth. Earth. And crystal. Easy. Yay, more permanent warp. Have I unlocked it yet? Nope. I'm just gonna have a look actually. Mechanical caps are just the beginning. Blood infused iron has regenerating properties, so you've theorized a way to combine blood infused iron with an alchemical cap, making it almost living. Better Viz discount than the alchemical caps. They seem to be more efficient at consuming LP when combined the blood infused wood wand rod. However, regenerating property seems to be too much for a standard blood rod rendering. If inherent, put on a blood rod. What is this one? Your works with blood lodge. Pondering, you realise a bit of calorie infusing. Yes, it's possible to upgrade a blood rod with a blood infused wood, which grants it a much higher regenerative vis capacities. Okay. So basically, they're using life points to recharge vis, but I use mana for that. So, yeah. Ring of nutrition. Ooh. That's interesting. But still, it's not getting me what I need. Anything in automagy that's warp inducing? Actually, what I really should do... thaumaturgy? Well, actually, there it is, that. 1, 2... Oh, I can't. No more spiritus. My god. Now is that enough? Yep. More warp. Yeah. Storage potential than Greatwood Cores. Okay. Not that I'll ever use it. Probably not. Anything interesting in there? No. Alchemy. Yeah, Liquid Death. Let's get Liquid Death. Ooh. Ah, great. Actually, I don't need to do it. This is what we needed. And apologies, it's taken about 5 to 10 minutes to do it, but we've got it. That's great. This is the one we needed. Eldritch Epiphany. And we need to... We'll take that research out. We need to research... Now, I think it's this one. Is there anything else around here? Required research. One focus primal. I don't know if I need to do that one for the void metal, but we'll see. That's liquid death. I don't want that one. I want void metal. Right. Alienus is... Okay, all the darkness. Oh, shit. So, darkness. Void we're going to need. Now, Metallum. This is going to be the interesting part. Because that is Earth plus Order. Well, Earth plus Vitreous. If I go to Earth... What's destruction of Earth? Is there something for... Nope. No, there's not. Could go destruction of order. But, right. Okay, so... Order. Because that we can use this one here. So, darkness, darkness. Yeah, awesome. Use one of those and boom. Done. Okay, void metal. Void metal achieved. Void metal caps. So actually void metal. You take a void seed and plonk it into there. It doesn't tell me all about Sinister Lodestones though. Sinister Lodestones. How do we find you? You're definitely not there though. Actually, we'll be right back. I'm going to do a little bit of internet research. Aha! I found it. Didn't have to actually go too far to actually unlock it. It was already sitting there waiting for me to actually go, oh, there it is. Whoops. Oh well, never mind. We got some other interesting little bits and pieces. Ooh. This one's going to be tricky. This one's going to be tricky indeed. Census? Oh, hang on. We can probably go, knowing my knowledge of the dark arts. Victus. Okay, so it goes Spiritus. Spiritus is Death of Life. Death we could probably use. That we can use to go that way. Hang on, Alienus is Vacuous and Tembre, which is Darkness. Tembre is actually we can do that. Actually, no. Need one there and one there, say. And then we can go Bricantio. Boom. Done. Yay for more warp. Good stuff. Fantastic. Okay, so the actual lodestone itself, how do we actually make one of these? Okay, knowledge fragment. Oh. Okay, we're going to need to actually do a little bit of basically melting stuff down to get the requiring essentia to do the infusion. So I'm going to do that off camera, and we'll be right back once I've got all this set up. Alright, everything's set up. I've got all the essence there. I'm just going to bop this with the abacus just to make sure that everything's going to be good. Stability of the booster is 6. The total instability of infusion is 5, so it should be a good infusion. I hope. I hope as I cross my fingers and toes and just wait and see what happens. Everything seems to be behaving, so as long as your stability outranks your instability, you should be good. Okay, consuming everything, and yay for more warp, of course, why not? Let's have some more. Okay, Sinister Lodestone. Right. So how does this thing work? I must confess I've never actually really used one of these, so it's going to be interesting. Range is limited, worthwhile inventions is off, blah blah blah. Most interesting places. Okay, so I suppose it just comes to having a bit of a fly around and checking out to see what's around. Actually, let's go up to the blood magic area. Actually, that pops up really nicely right there. Right, let's grab one of my orbs. I think I want the magician's one. I want to actually start storing basically life points into the orbs. Right. Is that orb actually full? I think that orb's actually full. Right. I really don't like the warp effects. I will have to do something about that. 17, 2300, 2600, a couple more. There we go. All full up, right? So we're going to use our air sigil, use our jetpack to maintain the hover mode. So we're going to switch that over to hover. And this is the only way to travel. So I'm just going to explore around the place, and hopefully we'll find what I need to find. Well, while flying around, I didn't quite find what I wanted. However, there is the quest in the quest book regarding the Sinister Lodestone is actually to making a Sinister node in a jar. Now we have a Sinister node right here. So let's actually do that quest. I pop back home to get the glass and everything else that I required to actually make the jar itself. So then we can actually say, yes, we completed a quest that's in this episode, and it was not a complete entire waste. Now, while I construct this, I am basically giving, I suppose, notice to all the regular subscribers that are out there that I'm going to be basically winding back on the Regrowth publications to the channel. Excuse me. And just starting a few other like projects. So we go, boom, lovely. And ta-da. Right, now we should be able to go to the quest book and say manually detect. Research the Sinister nodes. Okay, but I've now got node in a jar. Interesting. I'm going to have to basically have a look at that. There might be something a little bit iffy with that. If not, I'm just going to basically use my OP quest book and figure it out. However, that is a Sinister node that's in a jar. I feel I've completed that quest, so I may just cheat that through. Okay, folks, thank you all for joining me. If you've liked the video and liked the series thus far, do go ahead and click that like button. And, of course, if you're interested in anything else that I've ever done, do have a look at the playlists in the links to the side. I'm sure there might be something there you might be interested in of a completed series that I've been quite happy to basically present out there. Okay, folks, well, I've been Raetac. I'll see you next time.